signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around. So.
Oh, there we go.
If I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like. There you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like.
Oh my god, that was an exciting
adventure.
Welcome back. Hi, thank you so much. We have Erica Bauermeister. Welcome, guest author Kayla tonight. Special guest. Me a lot of Tana tonight. Jess Lowry, right here with us tonight. Welcome, Asha. We're so excited.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for having me.
Sup, bitches?
What up?
Hello.
Can I comment really fast? Tosh, you're still muted. But I was watching our intro.
Mm-hmm.
The only person who's ever in the same place, except for once, is this bitch. She's always right where I'm at right now. I don't know how I'm first here. But she's...
Oh, ain't that's fucking rude.
I was just like, oh, look.
No, she came in last. She was late. Put that bitch at the bottom.
But yeah, that's you know when you're last. No, when you're last, you're the last in, and so that would put you in the first position. So that means I'm up first to get in trouble for things, and I have to like. Anyway,
hey Vanessa,
I was muted. I'm over here all like, hey, bitch, I'm muted as shit. Damn, idiot.
I should have not said anything and seen how long it took for her to realize. It probably wouldn't have taken long.
I was trying to flip my calendar around and I was like distracted, so I did not notice. I probably wouldn't have for a while. All right, who's with us? We've got Vanessa, Regina, Katrina, Jessica, and Ashley right now. And I know that Lori is supposed to hop on with us tonight. She's getting set up, so that's super exciting. You guys, a lot of you haven't actually gotten a chance to meet Lori, so it's going to be super fun. I hope she gets to hop on.
Oh, they couldn't meet Lori. I thought you were going to say, you know, a lot of you bitches have not jumped on, and I was going to say that's because they're dicks, not bitches. They're dicks. So yeah, Lori is all, I'm a bitch today, and so she's going to jump on.
Yay, for bitches.
Yeah, why?
Yay.
Why?
That is a
not want to join.
That is a comment from Desiree and not a group right here.
Not the peanut gallery.
Dominique was just asking the same thing. Yeah, why nobody jumped on?
I was asking why I wasn't referring to them as anything.
Dicks, a bunch of dicks.
Correct.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to call everybody a bunch of dicks, but I mean,
but
I'm curious.
Desiree will for us.
Well,
okay, Vanessa loves jumping on.
Filter.
What?
All right.
You said I'll do it for us. Yeah, because I have.
That's true. Desiree, well, God, my nails are like.
I don't say much, but when I do.
Okay, hold on.
We're talking about
you know what? Did you say you don't say much? Oh, here we go.
I don't say much, but when I do.
Tosh said nails, so I'm just showing you.
That's everything I'm supposed to put in my daughter's Easter basket.
I was just going to say.
Save some of the shit for the rest of us, Dominique. Okay. I need to make an Easter basket.
I love it. Okay, we also have Anissa. Hey girl. All right. So yeah, you guys, I don't know if Lori's been around much lately, has she? She hasn't really gotten a chance to root. She has a lot going on. So it'll be super exciting to have her kind of
She's done something for hour 2 a few times.
She is an original bitch. So
but not
for
this,
those of you who are
this year, right?
This year, she's jumped on a few times for hour 2.
Yeah.
So what's everyone drinking?
Keep track of life.
Iced coffee.
Anna asked my question.
Yeah, I did because you're.
Well, you're busy. You're not.
It matches my
nails are like in the way. And so, like, it keeps these little, like, hooky thingies on.
That was happening to me when I was switching.
Anna's got bang. Well, oh, wait.
I was about to ask you if you have tried it yet, and then you flipped it down.
Anna, is it cold?
Yes.
I didn't drink mine.
I've had this in the fridge since our unboxing.
Oh.
Me too. Avery just asked me to go get it.
Did somebody try to take
Madison has been looking at it every day, and I'm like, if you touch it, I will kill you.
It's
Love it.
Avery.
After you
So,
try it, you should
we'll
let
try
her
this.
come in and taste it and see if she likes it.
I meant to find one of my fat straws so then I could suck up the boba.
Yeah. Oh, I have those for like cake making. I didn't even think about that.
They're good for cake making.
Yeah. For keeping your cake sturdy.
Who has tried them? Tried the drink, I should say. Who's tried the drink?
Why does it take so long? Ta-da! And it's coming
It tastes
off.
like an iced coffee.
Yeah, it does. Look how beautiful this month is.
It is.
Oh, I love it.
I'm trying to think of like
now.
almost
I
like brown sugar flavor.
hear that some bitch just had a birthday. Caitlin is not on, but happy birthday, bitch! It was Friday.
Happy
Her
birthday.
birthday is April Fool's, which I love. That's super fun. She's like traveling. They're driving through Texas and shit right now.
Oh, that's rough.
So
Just all the
staying next
open.
today just for barbecue.
Just that.
She better have her window cracked because if she hears a banjo, you better fucking step on the gas.
Here's the banjo. Not jump out of the car and start doing some dancing.
No,
I
when you hear
know.
banjos in the middle of Texas, that's some fucking deliverance shit. You keep going.
That's
Okay?
what.
What is
Deliverance
high noon
shit.
grapefruit?
No,
True
I
story.
don't like. You gotta get a sticker like "No brakes for banjos." You just fucking keep on rolling. Okay.
Did you make the
we've seen
cookies
enough
yet?
horror
I
movies
haven't
to
made
know
them
better.
yet.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
can't
wait.
get a fucking ball, but
Go to the Filipino store today to get my uba jam and extract to make crinkle cookies. Go, bitch! I can't wait to see how they turn out. You should make a little video for us.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to try to make them.
That's super fun.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll make mine tomorrow too.
Yeah, it'll be. No, Alabama, no banjos.
telling you,
Is there like a certain song for Florida Man? Just wondering.
Florida
Like a
Man.
song for
I feel like
Florida
that's
Man?
banjo too, right?
I mean, it could
Florida
be.
Man's a little
Like the
more
bayou
Creole, I
kind of-
think.
It could be. All right, let's
Oh,
see.
trying to come
Hold
all cute and shit.
Look at this.
Okay.
I love the color of the hat.
Welcome, Lori.
Yes.
What's up, bitch?
Hey.
How are you?
Hi. Oh my God, I missed your face.
Oh
Chick.
Lord.
It's been a long time.
I know. I don't think I've ever been on it. I bail out.
Yeah,
look
true.
at you.
Me
Kinda
too.
dig
Me
You can't do the
Dig
dip
too.
tonight.
I was like, Kyle, I can't miss this. Like, I just can't. They'll never let me go on again.
Yeah, no, they'll be like, they're never gonna let me read another book if I don't get on.
Never.
Just, like roll it out like hard for him.
Is that all it takes? If I just don't read the book or not jump on, that's all it takes. I don't have to come back.
Oh, I can do that
wow.
right now.
You just don't have to be invited. I mean,
What was I ever invited?
I did invite you. I did call you specifically and say, bitch, do you want to do a book club together? Let's invite Dominique and Adriana. Literally my words. So
What?
technically I
That made her
invited
quiet.
you.
Okay, fine.
When a mucka to Boise don't stop.
First of all, I don't remember being asked. I was more told. I was voluntold, like, hey, bitch, we're going to be a book club. And I was like, bitch, I don't fucking read. And she's like, well, start getting your eyes ready now.
I asked Dominique.
I was asked, and I said yes. And afterwards, I was like, why? Honestly.
She's
I
like,
beg to join.
I think everyone else here asked to be here.
most of y'all were pretty much told. I mean, we got him.
After 2 weeks in, I was happy with the choice, but
Yeah.
I
That
just
first
didn't like
book, I was like,
so
what the
Book.
fuck did
Oh,
I sign up for?
yeah.
you
I
guys
was like,
are
well,
okay.
I thought I was reading someone's thesis, and I was like, this is not going to
Did anybody out there?
Took 3 chapters to get into that book. It wasn't that long.
Oh, yeah.
Did
It only
anybody
took
out there
10,
read
and there were
Discovery
11
of
in the whole
Witches?
book.
How long did
Did
we
you-
take to read that whole book? How many months did we?
It was a month.
A month.
It was
No,
a month.
I thought we took like an extra week or two because we all had to take a week off for something, like vacations and
No, not for Dow. It was we read Dow and then we took a break because Anna chose this book that she
we couldn't find
in the bumfuck of nowhere, so we couldn't find it. So we had to go from libraries and whatever. And it took a month to get our book.
Okay, so that was where our break was. So we started with Discovery of Witches. Has anybody out there read it?
That's before Desiree cheated and just listened to books.
You should read it. Give like the first few chapters, like just get through it. It's a lot of info.
It's worth it in the end.
Or you'll be in it.
Anna's one with cooking. And that was too.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No recommended it.
Did you find it? Well, you said you found it?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. And you liked it?
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, okay.
You need to start Three Many Cooks when you are in the mood to like cook recipes you're reading, because I gotta tell you, I don't think I've ever tried to cook more from a book outside. I mean, we've tried to do a little more together here, but Three Many Cooks, I was like, dang, how can I make these like vegetarian and also keto, because our crazy asses all started keto the same time we started book club.
Right before that,
I mean, this book we're reading now, like obviously you read it like, oh yeah, that tastes good, but the 3 Minute Cooks, they put a lot of emotion into each meal.
Okay, literally just read the first chapter, and at the end of a chapter, you get a recipe. And you get to, like, you don't know what the recipe is going to be unless you skip
and why you're getting that recipe.
Yes, and why you're getting that recipe. So you read chapter 1, and by the end of chapter 1, you're teary-eyed, and you flip the page, and you're like, oh my God, that recipe.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The recipe is so
chaos and drama.
It is so good. When you see lemon chicken, it's like everybody can make lemon chicken, but when you find out why lemon chicken is the first recipe.
Oh my God.
Ballin', bitches, find this book, 3 Many Cooks by Pam Anderson, and not that one. But oh my God, it was so good.
Or we should just like rotate our books to all of them.
Well done, bitch. Okay.
Right.
And then
what is it? Sisterhood of the Traveling Book?
Exactly.
What?
Say it again, Anna.
I said Sisterhood of the Traveling Book.
Right? We should just like share our book. We have them. We could. Yeah. We'll send our book out, and then
everybody signs it inside before they send it off.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Now, well, bitches, your club. Your book, not your club. What the hell?
Yeah, traveling pants, traveling book. I like it. I love it. Okay, Lori, your first one with us was Handmaids, right?
Yes.
Okay, and where did Desiree find you?
The fan page, right? Yeah. What's the picture? And I was like, I want in. Please, I'm a hot mess mom. Please let me in.
Oh my God. Yeah. That one was fun. That one was a crazy ride too. Because some of the like fans who came in, like you and a couple of other gals here, y'all came in and had already seen the show or up to whatever point you could at that point. I think it had been 2 seasons, maybe at that point. I think we've had 2 more since then. But
anyway. It's been more than
one.
that.
What season are we on now? I'm so behind.
Wasn't it just
I think it was one season.
The first episode, and so I had to wait.
I think it was starting the second season when we
started reading.
Yeah, I believe. I could be totally wrong though.
Anyway,
COVID hit.
I never saw the show.
I mean, yeah, that to it
for that season to come out.
Yes, bitch, you're right. That was fun though. That one was a fun one to read together. So, and then it was fun to follow it up with the Testaments later last summer. Also, they're doing the show, so we'll be able to like kind of see some of that a little bit later.
We should have like a watch party or something.
You know how hard a watch party is?
It's hard, yeah.
We have it like on the thing.
When we did that.
Yeah, we tried. We'd have to like all watch it like live and include the commercials and just like mute it.
Once we talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So speaking of a watch party, there's this book we're reading right now called Arsenic and Adobo.
Yeah, here we go.
That was a good transition, huh?
Yeah.
I'm reading my ebook this time.
Normally not you who tries to get us back on track, so that's funny too.
Just saying.
It's on me.
The First for everything.
Okay, let's see. We all read 12 chapters. Did everyone finish their reading for this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll pass it up.
Killer.
It was a very easy read.
Yeah.
Like right page 1, the way she kind of jumps in, I was like, oh,
Right away.
we're getting this. Like it just automatically kind of sucks you in and you're ready to go on the ride to see what's going on. I loved it. It was so much fun to read.
It was
hard
definitely.
It was really hard to stop.
Yes.
No. Let me find out more.
Yeah.
As always, Vanessa.
Desiree accidentally overread.
What if I was driving and I was listening, so I didn't listen to the last 5 minutes, which chapter 13 is like 3 minutes. And then it started into chapter 14 and it was like, 14? What?
Yeah. And then she heard the end and it was like, oh shit, that's the whole book.
What? I know what happened.
Well, I was excited. I was reading at the end of, chapter 11. I was like, he was murdered. I'm like, oh wait, get one more chapter. I was gonna keep going. I was like, oh, I get to keep going. So,
well, the only thing I didn't like about what we read so far was that you already kind of have an idea of what happened. If she would have left that part out of them noticing the stepdad messing with the plates, it would kind of leave you lingering a little bit more as to where the hell did this poison come from? What's going on? But right now, unless something dramatically changes at the end, that's where my head's going. Like, and then he tips him off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just all very weird.
I'm just now hearing what you just said. That's making sense. So and it's just like right now clicking. I mean, there were so many other like red flags. Like it's got to be the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like when you're saying right now, like when he was messing with the plate, I was like, it just sounded to me like he didn't give a shit that like this kid is like dying. So he must have had something to do with it. But I wasn't thinking about him then maybe putting the arsenic on the plates. Duh.
Right.
Very, very well done on that. Yeah, that was a fast.
I'm waiting for the mama to be next.
Ooh. See, I'm thinking either the mom, him, or wherever he got that drink from.
Right?
Piss off that restaurant.
Well, no, that's what I'm thinking.
He came in with a coffee cup. Yeah. Yeah. And the stepdad had a tumbler and he was like, that's fine. You just stand here, finish your coffee or whatever. I'll go put the tumbler back in the car. He means I'll just put my arsenic like in something else and stir it into your shit later. But he probably already put it in the coffee. But we're gonna find. Right. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. When are they gonna like realize that like, hello, he brought a drink in. She threw away his coffee cup. Like, check the coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Waiting on it. But then where did she get the coffee? Or where did he get the coffee? It'll probably be next door, and then her girlfriend's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. But now I'm wondering too, who planted the shit in her locker?
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, where the heck did that come from?
And I'm wondering if this detective has something to do with it for some reason, because right away when she made the comment, he was very defensive. Like, are you accusing us of planting evidence? And it's like, calm down there, big boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just all kind of weird and fishy.
Mm-hmm. I love a good cozy mystery.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have like something just a little different right now in between some of our other stories. It'll be exciting to see how this one goes.
Yeah. And this is a fun one. This reminds me of reading Scarborough House.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, locker.
Yeah. So when they went to the kitchen to because they got the warrant, remember she showed up at the restaurant and he was like, why are you here? And all of a sudden an officer comes up from the back and finds, I guess, this poison or arsenic or something in a bag in her locker.
Is that chapter 13? Like, did you go ahead?
No, I don't think so. Did I read ahead?
I don't know. See, I was going to bring it up, but I couldn't remember if that was the next chapter now. So I was like, oh, wait, hold up.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Jasmine, welcome, bitch. She is new, you guys. She is starting this.
Welcome.
Jasmine, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She is a Pedro local, so
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys might have crossed paths at some point. She and I crossed paths back when I used to bartend. So
okay.
Yeah, and I invited her a while ago, and she was like, "I've been in a reading funk, but I'm ready to get back to it." So here she is. Hey, girl. Let's see, what was your thought? Playing with the food was sus, girl. Yes, but I forgot about the drink.
Oh yeah, so back to the planting or whatever. There was like they mentioned Ronnie, something happening with that Ronnie character too, right?
Yeah, her cousin with drugs or something, right?
Something was fishy.
Yes.
Once before.
Yeah, we don't know what that
her boyfriend.
Is. Yeah.
And she said something else, like dealing with that police department before also.
Yeah, but the detectives knew, so that's where I'm kind of like, I don't think he has history with them, obviously, but it'll be interesting to see kind of where it goes.
That's a good thought. It'll be less about how he died and more about
who did it.
Why. Well, we already know that, like, they're behind on their rent, so that'll probably That'll probably come up. Let's see.
Well, for me, thinking the stepdad did it is because he's probably annoyed that this grown-ass man is still living at home with his mommy and is just tired of his shit. Yeah. And, he's got to deal with him. The town doesn't like dealing with him as is. So he's probably like, this will be a good way to get rid of him. And then he knows the history between them and her and the family. So perfect way to, what is it?
All that shit. Chapter 13, homie.
Oh, well, now you know.
What? That's where he's like, I wouldn't know because I heard that part, but I just.
Sorry for the sneak peek.
Ooh, who's excited for next week's reading? Who's excited?
Hey, I saved you a chapter. I saved you a chapter. You're welcome.
It's only 2 pages or something, so it's not long.
Yeah.
When you're watching a show, you get like the preview, like little what's next.
Oh yes, next week's episode. That's what we did.
There you go. Vanessa.
Oh my god. Next week's
So
episode.
I know a locker's involved, but I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Well. Anywho.
So does anyone think that what is the main girl's name? Is it Layla? Layla? Say it again.
I think it's Leela.
I call her Lila when I read it.
I thought it was
yeah, I read it as Lila.
Are you listening, Desiree?
Well,
yeah, I just don't remember this moment. I was reading.
It says Leela.
Okay, fine. Our main chick who is, she does her baking, right? Does she get with the attorney or does she want to be with that foxy detective?
No.
I hope she gets with the attorney.
Not the detective.
Her best friend's brother?
Yeah. Foxy, like a silver fox.
Yeah, I know. He looks good, but I don't trust him. I don't know.
The detective? Well, we'll have to see why. But she's like a little amateur sleuth, so, they'll fall right into bed together.
Oh, yeah. When she was in the hospital trying to get all her information, everybody heard them outside.
Oh
How'd you know I was talking to her?
Right.
Everybody.
Oh, what about Janet? What was her name? Janet, right? The old bitch. I think I'm like, the fuck out of here. Like, don't be coming out of the hall at me and talking all woofing all your shit.
Isn't it crazy? Like, there are some adult women who do still talk like they're in high school.
Yes,
like that.
Because, if this offends anybody, too bad. I notice that it happens with a lot of girls that ended up with like their high school sweetheart, right? And they're still living like they're in those days. Like, hey, you're not a school girl dating the football guy anymore. Like, we've moved on. So your Al Bundy husband, like, you got some shit going on now. Yeah, you can kind of drop that and grow up.
That's my high school sweetheart, but he was the nerd. So,
but do you know what I'm saying? Like those type of girls. Yeah. Would you say they grow up and keep that mentality?
He wanted him. He tried to steal him. Like,
I don't remember. Yeah, you gotta you gotta talk fast with these bitches. You gotta and get loud.
Yeah, just butt in.
sorry.
Yeah,
I got 2 screens and it's confusing myself. I had to set this up real fast.
What else?
Yeah, what else this week? Does anyone already have like some character cast they're working on in their head?
No. But when I read, especially about the Calendar Girls, and I'm reading about Tita Rosie, I hear like that Giuseppe, like that Filipino. Yeah, I hear it when they're talking the way I'm reading it, and it is hysterical.
I love it.
They would be.
I had some people like the Calendar Girls in my life.
Right?
I do. You can pick on me all the time. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. It'd be kind of nice to have like just a bunch of aunties that are like around, like driving you crazy, but looking out for your ass. Like, that'd be great.
Have my back.
Yeah. They sit at your work all day and shit.
Oh, God, never mind. I don't want that.
Unless
you're taking care of my kids, I don't want that.
Criticizing, saying everything.
I mean, if they want to like change diapers, right?
Right. I mean, go for it.
Do you know what I did once? So in my family, they speak like 3 dialects. So I could never learn what they were saying.
Shut up.
They speak Tagalog, Ilocano, and Visayan. So yeah, their words just they flip-flop between, so I could never understand. And so one time, all the Lolas were talking, and I was looking at my cousin. I was like, okay, I'm going to put my phone down and record them to see what they're saying, and then find somebody to translate. I put the phone down.
Are you about to get in trouble for telling us?
No, I thought I was like sly, right? I'm like, just doing stuff. I put it down, I walk away, and they all look at each other. They look at my phone, and they stopped talking. They would not. They knew.
They're not dumb. Chasha met the Croatian versions of the Calendar Girls yesterday.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I think those people know more about me than I know about myself.
But you can understand what they're saying, right?
She met all of them. Yeah, for the most part. But they'll say it in English. They don't give a fuck. See, Croatian people is very different because they give no shits. So they will say it straight to you and think that it is because it is at the love of their heart that they have the right to do so.
Oh, they do both. They'll talk crap and then say it nicely.
Well, that's cute because Croatians don't.
No, so Adriana and her twin sisters threw their grandmother a 95th birthday party yesterday. So that's why I was over there. And they surprised her by inviting all of her Croatian bingo gals and guys and friends over. She didn't know. She thought it was going to be the regular old fam. So she got a big surprise. How many extras were there? There had to have been like an extra 12 like old people that like, am I wrong?
Yeah, those are all her Tumblr buddies.
Yeah. And then she also surprised her with a Croatian singer. That was a damn blast, dude.
Yeah, they had a
like 95th birthday party was lit, by the way. I'm just saying. It was fun. It was super fun. There was a ton of good food and a bunch of old people cracking up and singing. Oh, so cute. She just like walks in, kind of introduces herself, starts strumming on the guitar, and just starts singing.
Well, the funny part is
joining in.
So I got in contact with the lady because I know her cousin. So when I reached out to my friend, he was like, "Oh, my cousin is a Croatian singer. We call him the Croatian ambassador, right? He's everything Croatia all the time." So I was like, "Okay, well, she lives in Ontario." So I talked with her. We set it up for her to come down, right, and play some songs. She walks in, and the whole crowd is waving, and they know her. I said, "Of course they fucking do," because her and her band used to play down at Crow Hall and Dalmatian Club for all of the events, and so they all knew each other. We paid her for an hour, and she stayed for like 3. It was hysterical.
They sang for like 3 hours. Yeah.
She sang and ate, and everyone had coffee and cake, and they were just having a reunion. It was so much fun. They had a good time.
Chit-chatting. You know what was my favorite part? not only was she singing these Croatian stories, but for the rest of us that don't know Croatian at all, except for the bullshit that Anna and her sisters have been saying to us for years. And they say some shit. Like, I only know the really bad shit in Croatian because of them. And I don't know how to say it, but I know when they say it, I know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah. But so she starts explaining some of the stories of these songs and like how they came to be. We're like, that explains why all these old people are cracked up now.
Oh yeah,
they're over there like dying
songs.
Yeah, they're all there cracking up, singing these songs and stuff. And we're like, what the fuck is so funny? And then so she finally like explains in between like each song, like, okay, so this one was about that. That's why you might. That's why they were laughing, a bunch of old people, because it was a little X-rated. I mean, for old people, risque. That's the word.
Yeah, so a bunch of nasty old folks. They were.
Okay, I want to know what the song was about now.
There was one in particular, like about fishermen.
Yeah,
and how they were getting ready to go out on their fishing trips and had to get all the gear ready for their fishing trips. And at the end of the song, they're basically getting ready for a little something else. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why all the fishermen had all babies around the same time, right?
That's so true.
Wow.
Like everybody had like the same birth months, all the kids.
Pretty much.
There you go. Yeah. So she was super cute. She like sang all these songs and explained to the rest of us who didn't know what was going on, like what it was about. So that was a lot of fun. She had a little history for everyone there.
Yeah.
That was cute. Yeah.
So back to the book, I actually do have someone in mind. I don't care what character it is. She just has to be in it.
Who's that?
Who?
I have to show you, so you have to listen. Hopefully we don't get in trouble.
Wait, you have to show me so I have to listen?
You can't show us.
You have to see, but you also have to hear. So hold on.
Oh.
He's screaming like your father.
Oh, yes. that's Rosie right there.
Oh my God.
No, it has to be one of the calendar girls.
That's what I was thinking of June. I don't know why.
Yes. Probably June came to mind.
I know. I love her TikToks.
Literally my favorite to watch.
She's the one that always gets the charcuterie board.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She's one of the charcuterie board.
Or she got a kakuchi.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That one.
Yes. And, they were talking about in the book, what is it? Her best friend is like lesbian or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she talks about how her one daughter who's a lesbian would want, I don't remember what it was, but then the son would want ass or something because he's gay.
Well, so the one lesbian one walks in the room on one of her TikToks and she goes, "Do you want to build a lesbian?" She's singing it. She's just looking. The son is always filming and you just hear him crack up in the background. They have fun.
Exactly. So that's my.
Do you have any character ideas in your head yet?
I don't, not myself yet.
Who was? Oh my God! For her best friend. Oh my God! I was looking up Keto Olympia. I was like, I gotta get in on
what could you
Olympia? Because now I want Olympia.
What would be a keto wrap? Do they have like wraps?
They do.
Wrap.
There is this wrap that they use, and it's called. Hold on. Oh my God, they said it's a Filipino dream come true. And I already have liquid aminos, which means I need to get in on this. Like, okay, it's called Cut de Carb, like DA carb. Cut de Carb. And it says that the whole sheet is 9 carbs, but she likes to cut them
make them small.
Like 6 pieces.
Huh.
So that's actually not bad, And I was like, hey, I could definitely do that.
Want to mix them together?
Put like a fake meat, like a sausage in there, and then just plain one and add like all the actual flavors. It was like, that'd be super fun.
You could definitely wrap it in cheese though.
You can, yeah. But it's like,
I don't think it would taste.
The way that it's cooked, I don't think it would. Yeah, I don't think it would be the same.
Well, see, I like my lumpias with the sweet chili sauce.
It has to have.
You got to make a keto sweet chili sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fried, so I don't see how you could really do like a good fried one like with cheese. I mean, yeah, cheese is always kind of fried like, but
you could always just bake it.
Huh?
And just bake it.
Then we can't even call it lumpia.
No, I'm frying it.
Yeah.
Can you do it in the air fryer at all?
Oh, you probably could air fry it.
See?
I mean, I'm not. I want the
Anna and her air fryer can try this out. Or Tosh.
Oh, if I'm making lumpias, they're gonna be like the real thing. I'm not doing no fake wrap cheese shit.
Anna quit keto.
I would try
Sure
those
did.
wraps, but not
You were such a
anything else.
keto
What?
buddy.
I tried keto and I had to switch to paleo.
What did you say?
I said you were such
like
a good
paleo.
keto buddy. I'm mad at you for not continuing. You were so like,
Well,
come on, bitch.
I'm sure my heart's mad at me
Thank
too,
you,
but my
Vanessa.
stomach is happy. The inner stomach, not so much the outer stomach, but
Yeah, Lumpia doesn't sound like it's gonna have like the same kind of like bite to it.
Mhm.
Oh, but hey, look, like 9 carbs divided by 6, and like you can have one. That's not bad.
Yeah,
it's not bad at all. Like 1 point per carb, it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try this. I was about to look something up. Oh, the gal I was thinking of for the bestie, the lesbian bestie. Do you guys remember that Indian gal? She's a comedian now, but she started on.
Don't tell me The Office.
No. On like TikTok and oh my god, what is her name? And I think she's now like on TV and she's like touring and.
But just like, a comedian, or was she on?
She started like small time, like on. Oh my god, what is her name? I have to find it.
Okay, I'm looking at Vanessa's comment and a lumpia food truck. How do you get one of those?
Is it this person right here that Rebecca's saying?
Yes. Oh my god, Lily.
Who is that?
Thank you. That's her. I picture her like immediately for the best friend.
I pay attention to the comments.
I'm
just on top of it today. The girl, I don't even know, from what was that show? Perfect Little Liars or something like that. Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I think her name's Shay. I don't know. I picture her too.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely got like that. Like she's young enough.
Yeah.
This chick is a little old.
I don't know this Lily person.
I don't either. I gotta look her up.
She was like, it was YouTube. She was all over YouTube. Absolutely fucking hilarious. I need to get a charger. Hang on a sec. I forgot about that.
And then, Hollow Truck. What? I forget where Vanessa lives. Where does she live? With all these lumpia trucks and hollow trucks. We don't even have that.
First time I had lumpia was in Iceland.
Really?
Yeah, when I was stationed there, my friend that I work with, she's from the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes sense.
She taught me how to make it then, and I like stalk her every so often to see how she changes her recipes.
She changes it up?
Lounge. I'm gonna ask her. I think she does keto too, so maybe I can ask her if she has any tricks of the trade.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
She probably doesn't. I don't want to get anybody hooked up, but.
You guys need to go back and look at some of her fucking YouTube. She's got the right personality.
I was gonna say something and I totally.
Dad doesn't have it either. Did you give it to Dad?
What are you getting into?
I didn't watch that show either.
Shut up. She plays Jay's partner in Dollface. Oh, I have that shit saved. I need to actually watch it.
That's what that other chick from the I can't think of any names. I think I know what Dollface is, and I think I've wanted to watch it. That chick that was on she was like a waitress show, like the Poor Waitress or whatever. What was that show called? The two of them, a blonde, and then
I don't know why.
Cat Dennings or whatever. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the show, right? Dollface with her. Thank you, Jasmine. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Have not seen that yet. It's on my to-do list.
Right.
She's funny. I think she's funny too.
So many things to put on the to-do list. Jeez. My watch list is way too long. And I say I'm gonna watch it, but I probably won't.
Oh.
I'll try though.
I remember back to Lumpia, I was gonna say something and then brain fart, but because I think Lori was saying your friend was doing different recipes. I came across somebody that put longanisa in lumpia. I haven't tried that yet, but that is definitely on my to-do list. Huh?
What is it?
They put longanisa in the lumpia.
No, I know. What is that?
Oh, that's sausage, like a little.
Remember, she said
sausage.
the little fat sausages that they were serving up at breakfast at the restaurant in the book.
What the name of her dog too?
And her
name her dog after it.
Her dog confused the shit out of me when she was walking, and she was all, my dog said fuck it and sat down, so I had to pick her up. I was literally picturing her carrying one of her aunts.
Oh.
Until she got to the restaurant and they were all, well, so long as no one's here, you can bring her in, and then we give her a stale thing, and then she starts freaking out. Oh, I better get her outside. And I was like, oh my God, it's her fucking dog. The whole time I was carrying one of her aunts, and I was just like, did she carry on her back? Is it like beautiful? Like, I'm trying to picture this. And she was so worried, like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Like, I'll walk down. It's next door to her shop that's closed because, maybe she killed someone. I'm like, you don't think that's gonna draw any attention? Is what, like, obviously I was like half listening. I was like,
gonna say, when you miss like just one little thing,
yes,
when you're a book, it changes the whole.
Yes, it does.
So who's Kevin?
Kevin.
Which one's Kevin? The one that does with the lesbian best friend, because I don't know why I thought they were like married.
Oh, that's her boss at the coffee shop.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, okay, she's married to Kevin. And then I was like, oh, she's a lesbian. I'm like, wait, what did I miss?
We won't play any sound, but she does Indian parents, and she like plays all the parts of like her Indian parents having conversations with her. Oh my God, it is hilarious. You guys,
I'm gonna have to watch that. That's on YouTube, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
She has her own. She's amazing, but like that's where she got started. And oh my God, I would like laugh to tears watching some of her shit. She's so funny. Anyways, we'll have to think about casting for some of the other characters, but oh my
God. You're saying that was the best friend?
That's who she pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find this lady.
Why? Why is this funny? Oh.
Let's see.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to my.
Oh my God. She's welcome to my channel. She's talking to a little like mic. Oh my God, I love her.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Anyways,
I love her so much. She's not young enough.
Put some makeup on her, but she's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God, but she's so damn fine. Well, maybe we'll have an introduction of other characters, and maybe like a parent here or there would be, so she could at least play somebody, because oh my God, she's so funny.
Oh well, she plays her parents. She could play the parents,
right? Like if they come up later in the story, that would be good.
Look, see, Katrina said the same thing. Yes.
I'm gonna have to watch those.
It's TikTok, Dominique.
You said YouTube.
What? No, I didn't say YouTube.
She's also on YouTube. I'm pretty sure she's also on
YouTube. I see her on the YouTube.
My lady, I don't know.
I'm sure.
You can probably find her. I know the other lady. You can find her on Instagram and Facebook for sure. The Indian woman. Okay, bye. I don't know if she's on anything besides TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Ugh.
But you could look her up. And maybe
funny. I don't know who would play our main gal yet.
Did anybody get frustrated though with Tita Rose? Like just spilling every information.
Yes. But I'm a former cop, so I'm like, why are you doing this?
Okay, yeah. And she's like, oh, I just want to get it over with. Like,
I think that Lori's right. I think Shay Mitchell, even though she's not like full Filipino, she's part Filipino. She could like
which one?
Play our main gal right now.
There's so many who like part.
Vanessa Hudgens, I think, is Filipino too.
Is she really?
She's part, yeah. Yeah, she is. Everybody is a little bit.
Yeah, she could definitely play like our main gal because she could be like. I mean, she's gorgeous, but yeah, I mean, gorgeous.
Nice, Sherry.
She's full enough. Like she has like a. She's not like a stick, so we need somebody who's not like stick shaped.
Oh yeah, that's right. The aunties calling her out on that.
Wore a whole fat suit, so she could put a fat suit on if we need her to.
Compare to just eat extra, also.
I think she'd be fine.
Extra lumpias,
She's gonna gain the weight like Charlize Theron in Monster.
Yeah.
Play part.
It's ridiculous. You can't just go and stay beautiful.
Right.
Right, y'all got me Googling actors and shit. I got distracted.
Right? That's what we all do.
That's all of us.
We all do. Oh my goodness.
I'm staring at the screen, but I was looking up what is doll face.
Oh, you know who I wanted to She's all like got her phone like right here, but like
no. I'm just on my computer. I opened a new tab. I left you guys where you're at.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
We're an even. Wow.
I was trying to figure out who would play our detective. Here.
So it has to be Silver Fox.
Yeah. He's a
George
American, but they didn't say what kind of Asian. But his last name's so...
Well, he's like a Hapa though, right?
What's a Hapa?
Half white, half Asian.
Oh. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Oh.
I don't know what Hapa was.
That's what she said, right? Or she didn't use that term, but
no, I didn't hear the term, but she did say, yeah, he's half Asian, half white.
So
night, Jerry.
Oh
my goodness.
I know that I didn't like Derek. Like I didn't like him one bit
at all.
Oh yeah, there was nothing.
I didn't like him, and I was like, oh. The sweatiness on the face. I'm like, I just don't like you. Like, what are you?
Well,
and then what he was wearing.
That's what I was about to go to next. The cargo shorts.
Automatically, I was like, drown him in his damn oatmeal again.
Heart cold, no feeling whatsoever for him.
No, I mean he's wearing khakis and oversized jerseys,
but
like year round.
But you pictured somebody. Everybody knows somebody.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, yeah, they complain about the food, and then it's like he's there every other, all the time, and finishes his plate, and they're disgusting. Let me shove my face. No.
Yeah, she even called him out on it. Like, well, if you don't like it, stop eating it.
Stop eating it. No, this isn't for you. You don't get any more. You don't like that. I loved that.
Never mind. I was about to do another little sneak peek, but let me reel myself back in.
You're like, oh shit, accidentally when I hit. Yeah, it's hard when you like accidentally like keep going, or even on purpose, because then you're like, wait a second.
Well, I was like, dude, like I haven't been able to read so much in a couple of months, and I was like, if I don't finish these chapters, and then I didn't even look at what the reading schedule was. So after I finished,
right,
I'm good.
Oh my gosh, from The Good Doctor.
No, he's too.
See,
Ian Lee.
I don't know who that one is, but I picture him in there too as somebody.
Yeah.
He looks a little young. I would not consider this man to be a silver fox.
No, I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking.
Maybe Kevin?
Maybe, I don't know. He was a Power Ranger before in a movie, but I don't like him. He was
Oh,
also One Tree Hill as a total asshole. So now I'm like, oh, well, you can be Derek. Just gain a few pounds. Like,
right. Okay, Desiree's definitely got it down for the detective. The detective is that would be a good character.
Does Silver Fox mean they're older?
Yeah.
Well, are they just
they're usually older or already graying, even if they're a little.
Well, I mean, I'm already graying, girl. I'm
same. I color my hair for a reason.
I call Houston my Silver Fox. He has
I'm going for that
silvers.
silver-haired look.
Yeah, same.
I love it.
Yes, Rebecca for the lawyer?
Amir. That's it, yeah. The best friend's brother.
Oh.
Ooh, we need like an Indian hottie.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. One just popped up.
Different. They were from Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot.
That's what she said. Yeah, you're right.
Got him.
Got it. She said.
Yeah, it's so fun to be on this thing because usually my hands can't type fast enough.
I know, right? Chat. Oh my god.
Oh, for who she said for who Lori popped up.
Oh, that is not who I mean, I think they're supposed to be a little younger.
Yeah, for the guy that I showed. But I forgot that he was Filipino American. I didn't remember that they were from Pakistan.
Oh my god, what is his name from? Do you guys remember? Did you guys see 100 Foot Moon?
See what?
Oh, Mama's Cabin Doctor would be.
She'd had to do a phone consult when she had like an infected bug bite or something.
I remember this story.
And she hates doctors. Okay, like we had to literally strong harm her into it. Anytime she's been to the doctor, that's what we've had to do.
We had to play good cop, bad cop to get her.
Yeah, we did.
Video call.
We were all. You could do this on the phone.
Stuff either.
We're going to the emergency room, and then this dude's face pops up on her screen, and she was immediately into it.
Hey.
Yeah, she starts. I
am so sick right now. Can you please?
She's on like talking about probably like every ailment ever. She's like, oh, and I got a splinter. Do you know what I should put on it?
1999.
Yeah, right. She's like, so here's my entire life's history, just like whatever she could do to keep dude on. As
had a doctor like that. I understand.
He was great. We warned him, like, look, she doesn't like doctors and stuff. She hates having to go in, and he was great. He knew that we were like up at the cabin in the mountains, and like the reception was spotty and stuff. He's making like mountain jokes and cabin jokes and like having conversation in between, like actually like just taking care of her and stuff. Oh my god, but to look at this man, it was unbelievable. We were like, I feel like I'm in a movie doing like a telehealth call, like with that doctor. Like you're a telehealth like movie doc. Like, you're not real. Oh yeah, that definitely could be our dude. But who I was gonna say is, if you guys saw 100 Foot Journey, there was his name is right out.
Rebecca saying.
Oh, okay. I was about to Google him. Thank you for the. For who, Rebecca? For the lawyer?
Yeah.
Amir?
Yeah, the lawyer brother of her bestie. What is his damn name?
Amir.
You guys know I keep trying to cast this fool in everything. I've done it how many times now? His name is Manish.
Oh yeah.
Dial.
He's the Resident. Have you seen it? Love the show.
What show?
Yeah.
The Resident. He's
a
doctor.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. I went like way back with 100 Foot Journey, but yes, he's in that. Thank you. Oh my god, he would be our perfect
heartthrob. Hi, I'm in trouble. I'm a lawyer. Oh no.
Trying to think.
Oh my goodness. Loving it. Zero up in here.
Y'all, please tell me if you hear my baby screaming, because
yes,
you can.
Oh, you can.
Once in a blue moon. I think we did like a while ago. But girl, please. If you guys don't hear my kids, I'm quite
Yeah, I think we're used to our own loud noises.
Okay. Because I'm.
So Erica just sent me pictures from yesterday. That's Nana and my mom.
I just love that though.
Look at her tiara.
Well, she's a queen. She's not a queen.
Okay, Anna, the way that you talk about your grandma, I expected.
Don't let that picture fool you.
No, hold on. I expected for her to look like some grumpier old bitch. She looks so sweet.
That's how they all look.
Go behind closed doors.
Sweet. Like she could. Any one of us could just take her home, and she would grandma all of us. And she's like, so sweet.
Go for it.
Go for it. Everybody.
She was very sweet to me yesterday, but she never remembers who I am until we say my name.
There's a bunch of the calendar girls right there.
Oh, I love that though.
Yeah, and the gal down at the front was the singer for the evening. Yeah. Oh my gosh. She's fantastic. But yeah, I just think
is this more of what you pictured? That look there?
Bitch, why are you taking a picture of me?
Right. Yeah, maybe a little. I don't know. She still looks so sweet though.
I have never seen a picture of somebody that had like literally, you know how like they have the emojis with like the lips that are straight line?
Oh,
yeah.
Like that is the first picture I think I've ever seen of anybody that she like totally nailed that. 100. Yeah. I gotta work with my bitch face. Like, let's be honest.
Oh my god, that's so right too.
Maybe she's born with it. No, maybe she's just Croatian. Instead of like labeling.
She's great. Oh man,
I love it.
Yeah, I think she was probably like fucking tired of these bitches like trying to take pics.
It is a long night. Let me get it.
Yeah, just let me like
hey, crawl. Let me see what I want to do.
Oh my
That was
god,
a good time.
she's the best. Yeah.
That's
So I go to say goodbye to her. Well, I said hello. She's just got like a ton of people coming in saying hi. So I say hello, and she's like, "Oh, you can just put my hi, honey. You can just put my flowers over there." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay, well, happy birthday." And blah, blah. I already knew that she just didn't recognize me because I came up so fast that she didn't have a second to see me.
I think it was the hair too.
And my hair changes every time I'm there. Every time I'm there, my hair is different. But anyways, so at the end when I'm saying goodbye, I like get down right in front of her and on her she's like, "It's Tasha," and she's like, "Oh, it's Tasha."
She goes, I was looking at you all day like, who in the hell is this?
That's what I said earlier. I had no idea who you were. I kept seeing you, and I was like, I don't know who this is. And I was like, oh my god, I knew it. I knew it.
What's really funny is that she didn't actually remember who you were, so she just got really excited to make it look like she remembered who you were.
Oh, you whatever name you gave.
I know.
Yeah.
No, her eyesight's obviously not great because you have to get like right in front of her, and then also like her hearing. She just got like a new hearing aid and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So Anna's like, "No, this is Tasha," and she's like, "Oh, Tasha, honey." She like grabs my face and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, I should have just told you who I was when I first came in. I should have said, hey, it's Tasha hugging you." And she known. But I was just like in a line of louder. Yeah, but I'm just in a line of people saying hi at that point, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was cute.
Like,
you haven't been here in years, and then I looked at him and I was like,
"Yeah, but then you gotta go to California. It's the opposite direction."
Well, I mean, I could travel occasionally.
Yeah. Come for visits.
I only have a year left in Pennsylvania, and then I'm coming to you.
So, right. Yeah. When's your big move?
In a year.
So next summer.
Yep, I gotta go. I was in shorts one day, and then I had to put on a winter coat again, and I'm just done.
You grew up down here, like you know it gets cold. Not Pennsylvania cold, but it gets cold.
But I mean, people are looking at me. It's 50, and I'm in a winter jacket and a beanie, and they're like, "What the hell, girl?" I'm like, "I don't like this. Like, this isn't fun."
That's everyone when
it better be snow.
And where are you moving to?
It's gonna come back to my area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know yet where in Florida, but I mean, somewhere. They got enough housing. They want to charge out craziness right now, but
yeah. Oh my gosh.
But I got the VA loan, so I don't even care. Like, just put me in a house.
Right?
You know, the VA loan is almost not enough right now.
What do you mean?
Like with the housing. When we left, our house was worth like at least 30% less than what it is right now. And
so or a seller's market.
It's definitely seller. It's been seller for nearly 2 years.
But I think that's changing soon.
I was hoping it would flip flop for me.
I think it's starting to.
It's
like things are flooding now.
No, like people up here, like I had to live in a hotel for like 30 days because people up here are literally listing their homes for rent. Yeah. And like you could pay like $50 to $100 for an application fee. And then they're taking them off the market after 7 days. I mean, and they have hundreds of applications because everybody's doing it. They're paying their mortgage by just listing their house for rent. Like,
I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I know $1,200 in application fees alone before I finally got the place.
Holy cow. I never would have thought of that. It's a smart market.
See, and if everyone would use like one service, like it would be easier. Like if you just paid for this one service, they can go to this one service for background checks and stuff. So then you just $50 for the month, and then as many times as you can put your application in, do it. And
Zillow did that for 30. Like they have a 30 days, $30 thing, but it's like then everyone, there's tons of property management people up here, and I've never dealt with that. I guess
that's interesting. Well, I think that it was just during COVID they had like no one could work, so no new houses were being built.
Yeah.
So it's just like supply and demand. Like, there's still the same old houses. We haven't built anything new in the last 2 years. So, you're just hoping someone has to move out or try and sell their house. And like, it's just not happening as often. And so
I don't know how y'all even afford that. Holy.
Not here. Our house, like where we moved, we were like, Tosh, this house was like in the middle of nowhere. It was like set back from the center of our city. And we never thought we'd be able to sell our house or rent our house because it was so far back. But then I had come back and visited twice, and all of our green is fucking gone. It's all houses, and it's insane. And these houses are starting at $450, brand new. And so it's all built out. Like at some
Anna and I and Dominique are over here in California, like fuck you.
No,
$450, I wish.
Well, I'm gonna start looking for houses in January, so. Hopefully.
It's starting though for brand new construction. That's insane for my area because
that's insane for your area.
Just
for your area.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
we'd be playing like
it's good for the seller. It's not good for the buyer. Like if we wanted to buy a house right now, there's no fucking way.
Good night, Vanessa.
Look, Vanessa needs to continue reading, so she's taking off this bitch.
Continue reading. You're probably done with.
Probably finished it.
She's all these bitches. Stop talking about the book. I'm sitting here.
So she does have a little more to do, considering
we need to read one
chapter
chapter more.
To 20 this week.
Night, Regina.
Girl, you only get 5 chapters, so
I'm sorry. You're off topic, my mom.
Oh,
that's all right. That's all right. That's what we do.
First hour is over. We can bullshit now.
Yeah.
So.
We were fortunate enough to get our house as a probate, though. So that was.
That's interesting.
Like in Louisiana, where we moved from, you could get like nothing and it'd be super, super expensive. Like, I mean, crazy expensive. Whereas here, you get like for the same price, like say $450, like $450, you pretty much almost get half of a mansion up here for $450,000.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
With 3 acres, like
that's
shit. We don't even talk about acreage in California.
See, I want some land, but
same.
I need a creek. I need a little lake on my property.
Ooh, bitch!
I gotta go catch some fish.
Mm-hmm. I need some water. If it's not the ocean, I can look at it. Better be a big ass lake.
Yeah, I don't have that up here. What the hell I'm doing here?
Yeah, I'm the same. I need to be by water.
Yeah.
I miss my home.
Dominique has a laundry list of what she will and will not accept, which puts her only in 4 places in the entire fucking world. Dominique, take it away.
Oh, we already said this. It's well, I like our weather. I don't like extreme and Southern California. So I told Houston, I was like, okay, what else has this weather? So then he did research based on
Hawaii.
No, that's too humid.
No, it's perfect.
No,
she wants exactly comparable to where she's at in LA.
No, it's too humid for me. I can't breathe there.
It's
78. Look, you're always moist and.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Average humidity is like 40-45%, right?
And that's a lot for me.
Wait, what?
That's California.
Yeah, LA is like 40% humidity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's the temperature? Like, y'all have winter?
Yeah, but our winter is like
60
maybe
degrees
in the high 40s, the lowest.
Oh.
It'll get to like low 40s at like that, like 3, 4, 5 a.m. time. You know, then we get some like cold dew and shit. But that's like LA. Once in a while, we'll have a little bit like of an icy dew in the morning. Very rare.
So,
but,
so our weather, warming, the weather we get is based on being a western facing ocean with a certain mountain range and where we are on the like equator or whatever. So the other places with the same weather was Peru, Greece, and was it Perth, Australia?
Yeah.
Well, Spain has similar weather to us.
No, Spain is exact.
So bad.
Okay, then
apparently Spain is exact weather. It's just like she's also considering like equidistance to like being able to go to the beach, being able to go, you know, dirt bike riding in the sand, and then also go snowboarding in like the same like week. So you're not going to get that in Spain, whereas like Spain has year-round like similar weather. They don't have like the equidistance to like the same kinds of things, but same exact weather to California because they're on the same line of the equator.
See, Hawaii, I loved Hawaii. Like I loved living there, everything. I hated the winter, but it was the same temperature. It was just rainy, like all the time rainy.
I love rain. I was
from Iceland where like the high temperature that year was 60 to Hawaii for 3 years. And then they sent me to Minot, North Dakota where it was like, you know, -20.
Oh my
God. You really want me to get out, don't you? Like, I mean, you don't want me to spend 20.
Right? They're not letting you retire.
No, they wouldn't let me switch bases either. What, Dema?
You didn't get cabin fever in Hawaii?
I deployed I got there 2 months later. I was in Iraq. You know, I spent a year there, and then I got back, and I spent a year in Hawaii, and then I got sent back for a year. You know,
so
everything they're like, don't do everything at once when you get to Hawaii. So I didn't do shit. And then I do like everything the last 2 weeks. It's like I've been here 3 years and I didn't do anything. You know,
no.
But I crammed it all in and went to Oregon, which saw like, you know, all the mountains and stuff with my ex-fiance and like saw the West Coast. I've been to LAX for 5 hours on my way back from Iraq, and I was like, I've been to LA, you know?
Yeah, that's bad enough.
I went to the US.
LAX is not LA though, girl.
Oh no, I know. I just
exit.
That was her way to say like I was.
You need to like exit the airport, go shopping, and then head straight.
No, I do. But I mean, my bank account wouldn't like me, but I'm sure I would love it.
No, it's expensive as fuck here.
Oh, girl, here it's like Target. You know, like Target's like, oh, let's go to Target today.
Okay, I mean, same though.
Oh yeah, I'm addicted.
That hasn't changed.
Although there was a line at Target that they released. They did a collab with this company, Stony Clover. So I did go there. Was it yesterday?
What?
At opening? Huh?
What kind of line is it? Makeup?
They're like a more like travel, like bags and like duffel bags and stuff like that. So in the store, they're like $170, $200 bags. And at Target, they have them for like $40. Obviously not the same exact quality.
Right.
But
that's like a big I'll get in line.
Yeah, so I went, I was online like trying to get this one bag and sold out within 3 minutes. So I go when it opens, and there's like ladies with like pulling with 2 shopping carts to like fill their.
They're gonna resell it.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Y'all, literally the last time I went to Target, I had like things falling off my car. Like, I mean, this was like a week ago. People are looking at me. I'm like, yo, I just moved. Like, I literally just moved. I got like, you know, the diapers, the wipes, but then I have like toys. I'm like, oh, my kids. Okay. Throw it on the damn car.
Right? Yeah. When you finally like
I'm normal.
go shopping and stuff, but I will fuck up their entire like dollar section.
I moved counties, y'all, and it was like this the county that I'm in now. It was like they have a whole nother. It's like a whole nother little atmosphere.
It's different. All Targets are not the same.
They're not. I follow people
style I like, you know.
I follow like those Target Instagrams, and I'll see their Target and their dollar items and what they have. I'm like, ooh, and then I go to my Target, and I'm like,
same.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to mention what the product was, but Desiree did send me one, and so I ran to my Target because it's going to be for I was looking at something for our June box, and she's like, look, bitch, I found this thing that could go with it. And I was like, okay, fuck yeah. So I ran to my Target to see if it was there. It was not fucking there. I was like, of course it's not, because I have the shit Target. That's what I have. I have like this mini Target. They put a mini Target in my area because it's for old people.
That Target. I hate it.
Target.
Yo, I was never a
Target
Target until I moved to Pennsylvania. Like you had to drive like 30 miles to Target in Louisiana. So it was like, okay, Walmart's our, you know, that's our jam.
Yeah.
And then I come up here, like, you shop at Walmart? Like, that's not okay.
Listen,
like,
Walmart in California, their Walmarts suck.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Excuse me. I love my Downey Walmart. Thank you very much. And
is that the one you sent me to, Anna?
Yes.
That large,
the one at
ginormous.
Yes.
I never been there. I walked. It has 2 entrances. It has like,
all Walmarts have 2 entrances.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like 2 huge. Like it's ginormous.
It's ginormous, and it has everything.
Like the grocery store part, was
not
like
all
as large
Walmarts
as a
have 2
normal
entrances.
Walmart.
The Torrance Walmart that's right on Hawthorne has 1 entrance, so.
Yeah, I like literally saying I spent this much at Target, and then I finally was like, you know, I'm gonna go to Walmart real quick. It's on the way home, and I went to Walmart, and I was like, they have the same thing for like half the price. I was like, I'm about to turn my shit to Target.
Yeah, I think Target's overrated. There's certain things that, like, you know, you go for, but no.
Certain things.
There are certain things, yeah.
But then they do those collabs with different people.
Those are fun, yeah.
I've never been to a Target where
stuff is different. So, but like groceries and stuff too at Target, depending on what it is. Like I went over the other day, and their produce, they had baby apples this big, and they want like $6 a bag. I said, "The fuck are they gold dipped?" No, absolutely not. Is there a tequila worm inside of it? Absolutely not. The fuck?
I might
there was like
like
6 of them. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I go to Walmart for all my dry goods.
See,
everything dry is cheaper at Walmart, so that's where I go for that.
They have a giant food stores, and I'm spoiled, and I never like to get dressed like this. It's like me dressed up, you know. So it's like, I'll do giant pickup, and they'll load my little car with all my groceries, and
right.
It's like half the price of Walmart and Target, so but that's like a huge chain up here. Like I'm gonna go back to Florida and not know what the hell to do with myself because I don't.
What's it called?
It's called Giant Food Stores.
Oh, just Giant Food Stores. Okay. I thought you were like
it's like a whole mall inside of a grocery store. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was saying it was
sub shop, sushi. I mean, I don't even know.
So you'll just go to the BX.
Girl, yes. And there's no military bases around here because I get all that free. You know, I could still go on and do whatever I got to do. And there's like I'm not driving 72 miles, girl, to go to the BX. So
my
Florida, I got Hurlburt, I got
Target,
everything. So
exactly. See, and it's bigger on Eglin.
I know.
I just want to go somewhere that has a Piggly Wiggly.
You gotta come here,
Louisiana. We went to Piggly Wiggly all the time.
Like when I was younger, I thought like the Piggly Wiggly was like one of those like funny,
just
cliche,
like a movie,
like Southern stores that they use in like books and movies. And I'm like, oh my fuck! I saw Extreme Couponers, and I'm like, it's a real Piggly Wiggly.
I
like,
didn't realize it was real either.
Real?
There's like a title shop inside of our Piggly Wiggly. It's like, you know, like, oh, let's buy a car. Let's go to Piggly Wiggly. Sign over ownership. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Are there uniforms like they are on the movies? Like that old school looking.
I really never. I only went there to go to the title shop. Like
Desiree should know.
It's been a while since I've been in one because we just moved back. So I haven't been in one since before we left. I don't remember the uniforms.
I think it's just polo shirts.
Oh, because I'm thinking about that. There was that movie, the Todd Hamilton or whatever with Josh Duhamel.
Tad. Win a date with Tad.
Yeah, there we go. And they worked at Piggly Wiggly, and I thought that was made up.
Like who calls it Piggly Wiggly?
Yeah,
like, who thought of that shit.
Like, come on, they could have come up with a better name.
I just have a carousel outside. Like,
I fully agree that for years I thought it was just like a TV, movie, book, like Southern store title. Like I never thought it was like a real place. And then, well, it came up in, you know, our book recently. Yeah. Desiree was like, yeah, that's like not too far from here. So
yeah.
No, I've known about it since before our book, but I mean, yeah.
I did not know before the book that it was a real place.
Yes. Desiree down there?
What?
Is it like the stereotypical people in Piggly Wiggly down there? He's like, literally in Louisiana, it's stereotypical. Like, you are getting what you think you're getting when you go in there. And like,
well, I mean, the same thing like with Walmart. Everybody goes, oh, the people of Walmart. I'm like,
no, I mean, like,
there are Walmart people.
Saving up for a hooker sign, like outside.
It just depends on what Walmart you're going into.
Hooker sign. There's no hooker sign.
I'm just saying, like, you will get what you're. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was at Carson Walmart.
Like a pig and shit. Like
I was just looking up how Piggly Wiggly got its name. It says that the guy Saunders, who's the founder, it says it actually remains a mystery. But one story is that he saw from a train window several little pigs struggling to get under a fence, and the rhyming name occurred to him then.
It just occurred.
Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly. He was all, I'm going to do a grocery store. Oh, Piggly Wiggly. And that's how it happened.
Wow.
Can you imagine what we could think of? Like, shit.
I mean,
me and Tasha have a store name.
Nick Paddywhack?
Oh, my Lord.
Look at her face.
Is it that one? Or is it a different one?
Knick-knack, paddywhack, crafts, and snacks. Get on it.
Everyone go follow it on Instagram. There's no link yet. I literally just looked at it the other day and I was like, she's got nothing on here.
Not yet.
Wait, what?
No, because it's just a name still.
You just saved the name.
Who did?
Sometimes you gotta like save a name so that you can like build a business later.
Oh,
on Instagram, Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Oh, I remember that one.
It's off them in there.
I'm following as soon as this is over.
Oh my god, it's gonna be that thing that you follow that literally never produces anything.
Have you started TikTok yet?
Okay, that's true. Not yet. Oh, look at who's the face of Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Sorry, it's like super blurry.
Well, remember, I had to do it before Sean fucking snagged it up and tried to charge us for the name.
Oh, that's true. Her husband
had to do it real quick.
Her husband was like trying to get on, all like, "You're gonna have to buy that website from me."
Oh,
so
no.
or that Instagram page.
That's messed up.
Oh, rude ass.
Very.
It's gonna be $1,000, like your website. You know?
Yeah, knick-knack, paddywhack, crafts, and snacks. We just didn't.
I'm gonna have that in my head the whole night now. Thank you.
Oh my god, you don't understand how we got on the subject of this. I don't remember, but I was laying in bed next to Sean. I'm on the phone with Tasha, and it somehow came up this knick-knack, and I could not stop laughing. Like I think Sean said it, and that's why I was like, I'm stealing that shit, and I had to hurry up and create the page. And he tried to do it, but he spelt something wrong. And I'm like, oh, see, thought you were slick.
So Anna was creating some really cute, like kind of like country crafts for at home, like during fall and winter. And they were adorable, right? They're everything that you would find in like a regular store, but she can make them like 10 times cheaper. But they're so cute. She was doing like fun little gnomes and like little pumpkin patch things and all kinds of fun shit, right? Anyways, and that was when they started the argument, was because he was like, what the fuck would you call a place that makes the shit that you just made? Knick Knack Paddywhack? And she's like, but we would.
Yeah.
I was literally on the phone with him when they were talking about
because
it.
I think we talked about homemade dog treats, right? So it was going to be like Knick Knack Paddywhack and give your dog a bone. But I said, fuck it, we'll do all kinds of different treats. So we're going to be Knick Knack Paddywhack crafts and snacks.
Jessica over here, like, Jessica's like, yeah, but what would you sell?
Everything.
Everything.
Right?
So Jessica,
it's a lot of like,
what do you want?
everybody, close your eyes. I want you to envision it. Okay. So it would be a shabby chic country store when you walk in, with a bunch of really cool homemade candles, and it would be a lot of like secondhand refurbished furniture and home decor and distressed candle holders and cozy blankets and homemade snacks and goodies.
Oh my God, I'm opening my eyes now. Like Dominique and I almost fell asleep, but yes,
right.
Our eyes were closed for sure. Okay,
I love refurbished furniture. That's my favorite.
The reason I also agree with this, because CJ and I we drove by a like a yard sale, and we saw this like old like oval shaped table that you it came with like its leaf and stuff, so that was all done, but it needed a lot of work, this poor thing. And we were like, what do you want for it? It was like a full dining table size. Didn't have any chairs or anything. And we were like, it's really gross. It's got like layers of gunk and paint and stain, and we need to like strip it down and make it nice. So it's like this really pretty like oval, but then it has like some really like ornate bottom legs and stuff. And we're like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna like have fun and then see if we could like flip it, right? Oh my fucking God. Bitches. So we bought this thing. We bought this thing for $40.
Wow.
$40 for the dining table. And so instead of using like paint stripper and all like the poisonous crazy crap on it, right? We like painted everything off. So we could say like we didn't use like any like harsh chemicals on it, which was really nice. And then like when we stained it, it also wasn't like not like a harsh chemical. So anyways, we took it all down to its wood all the way. The whole top we like stain and seal gorgeous like dark wood. I think it was cherry. And then the bottom we did that like kind of off-white, like that like kind of eggshelly like paint down at the bottom. Some gal, we put it on like Craigslist or whatever, and we got a few people who were interested, but this gal's like, can I come see it tomorrow? I'll have cash in my hand. And she comes and she's like, I have kids that run into my current dining table and they keep smacking the damn forehead. She's like, I just want like something rounded so it's a little safer. And I was like, okay, but we don't have like chairs to go with it. She's like, no, we've been collecting all mismatched chairs, looking for a table exactly like this. Oh, $700 cash from 40.
Yeah.
$700 cash. Knick Knack Paddywhack. God damn it, that worked. Yep. Oh, I had a photo of this table. It was like gorgeous when it was done.
See, I have this really expensive eye, and I just especially everybody's charging a lot right now. I mean, I love the color you're talking about because that's what I want. And I'm like, oh, here, look at this. He's like, no.
Do it yourself, girl. Go to them yard
sales. Our kids will destroy everything. I'm like, you're right, but
well, estate sales are good too because you can like
distress. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, it is distress. So that's the thing. I love like the farmhouse, distress, like,
but like purposely distressed, not kid distressed.
Right. Yeah, I mean, my kids will literally distress it. So
yeah,
girl, I know.
I've aged 10 years.
Kids, I know.
I have my mid-century table that over time my kids just destroyed. And was it 2 years ago I sanded it down myself and redid it. And it's starting to get messed up again. But I know I can make it pretty again. So I'm like, okay, whatever happens, happen. I'm not going to get mad. And then in like 10 years I could make it pretty again.
Yeah, like when you get a wild hair up your ass to like redo that table, fuck it, do it.
It was easy. I was.
It is not that hard to just sand a table down and like restain and seal it. I honestly like when you just realize that you really can do something like that when you really see that it's not hard.
The only time it's hard, I feel like, is like when there's like lots of shapes to it.
Yeah.
But I like mid-century where it's very
sleek,
simple. So I'm doing my project. I'm having fun. This is like, COVID, so I'm like have something. I get it all set up in the garage. I bring everything in there, and then I walk in there, and then now Houston tried to start my project. I was like, no, like
back off.
Get out.
Mine.
Back off my project. Go get your own.
Cause I'd asked him to do it. He was like, no. So I did.
Tell him like just rewire the house or something. He'll be on that all day.
Yeah. Get away my table.
Maybe not rewiring. Maybe something smaller.
Oh, he does the wiring.
Yeah, tell him to put like built-in speakers in all the rooms and the walls and ceilings and shit.
Oh no, I don't. No, he would do that. I don't want to do that.
What? He bomb.
Tell him to add
an intercom, like boom, like you like hit it and you're like, hey, breakfast.
Well, we have the Siri. We just say in the rooms, the pods. Hey Siri.
Oh.
Intercom. Oh, that was coming up.
Knock it off, Siri. Yeah, like when my kids.
No, don't intercom. Don't intercom.
It sounds like Alexa, and it's not Alexa, but it sounds that way. I'm like, how did Alexa even hear her name when like we didn't say anything that could sound like Alexa? It drives me nuts. Then you got my kids over here asking 100,000 questions, and Alexa's trying to answer it. It is Good
night, Jasmine.
Time to get my daughter ready. Oh my God, your daughter's gorgeous, by the way. Eat her up. Anyways, good night, bitch. We'll see you next week. I'm glad you're reading with us.
You're such a weirdo.
I am.
Look at even Anna. I was just like,
you guys are good.
We'll see you next week.
You gotta like be like
Jasmine, wait until you stick around the whole time next time and you see the goodbye tour. For me, you
got 30 more minutes to see it.
Good night. Oh, it's starting now.
Anna has started doing the goodbye tour lately, so fuck her face off, okay?
I have not. Hey, bye. Good night.
No, have y'all know? Like lately, she's been doing the goodbye tour where she like, okay, well, so and then I'm like, it ain't me.
Oh, hey, I could good night and end broadcast right now. I'm good.
She's not lying. She's done it,
and I have done it. I was like, well, I gotta go. So do all of you. Beep. Finger is getting ready.
You can't be live without
that finger. Don't touch that button. Touch your own button.
Oh,
see, and there it fucking is. Like, just for once, be an adult. It
is me being an adult. How do you think I got into this? How did I get into this mess?
You're like a horny hot.
Hold up. Show that baby off. Let me see that belly.
That's a cute belly, though.
Let me see the belly.
That's a cute belly, though.
It's a big belly. I'm like 21 weeks. It's a big belly.
You're like 8 weeks. Don't lie.
8 weeks. I feel like I've been pregnant.
Oh my God! Wait. Pull the tank top up. Don't tell me you got zebra print.
I saw that.
Ass. The only thing that fits my fat ass.
Where did you find those?
Still back in high school.
At Walmart, like 8 years ago. They were all on clearance, so I bought like every single one of them. They were like $5. I wore. You remember when I was pregnant with Ben? That was like all I wore because it was all that fit.
That shit took me back to the year 2000. Like, wow.
You appreciate me.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
That's not what she said, though.
Yeah. No.
She just said you took me back to a time.
Yeah. Well, we got 5 viewers, and I think it's all us 5. So.
Maybe I'm not watching.
It's not me.
I'm not watching today.
Who's just say hi, whoever.
I think we still have Rebecca
and Jessica. Oh my God. And Jessica and God, I just burped. Sorry guys.
I think I had a stroke. Rebecca. Jesus.
Oi.
Help me. Lord, take the wheels. Jessica,
yes. See? Hey, your mom's still on. Anna, why doesn't your mom ever watch? She's not supportive, huh?
Because she deals enough with me on a regular basis than to have to see me here. Plus, remember, when the street lamps come on, my mom is out. I tell her, I'm like, damn, Mom, did you even get to solve the last puzzle on the Wheel of Fortune? Like, we try to stay awake.
Okay,
if she does tell me when the street lamps are on, then I'm thinking something's wrong. And then we're talking all kinds of shit to her. And then she's like, oh my God, you messed with me so much. Well, bitch, because you're old and you go to sleep early.
My mom's probably still watching, but yeah, we used to fuck with her while she was sleeping too. Because you could talk to her. She would have full conversations, but not remember any of it. So it was quite amusing when we were kids. We would, ask her questions and, hey, Mom, can I get some ice cream? Oh, the dog can get it for herself. What? What? The dog? Like, we don't even have a dog. Okay, Mom.
Yeah, my mom goes to bed like super early and then wants to be the one to send you TikToks at 5 a.m. And then calls me at 6 if I have not responded to the TikToks because she's wondering, did you think they were funny? Yeah, well, I was reading the inside of my eyelids when you sent them. So you're going to have to give me a minute because everything is blurry right now.
Me and Tosh. She's up fucking late as shit sending me things. So then I'm up what is considered early as shit for her, finally responding to them.
Hold on. Your dad once ate an entire strawberry shortcake in his sleep. I'm done.
That was just like naturally, or like was he on like sleeping medication? Because I know people
my dad would sleepwalk and he would eat sweets, but the worst part is he would get up and drive to like 7-Eleven and shit to go get his little cafecitos and his sweets. But he like come back the next morning and he would barely remember going. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh no. Oh, so yeah. The reason I send Desiree shit now super late at night is because this bitch starts sending it at like 4 a.m. my time. Fuck you, old lady. Like, I understand you're now 2 hours ahead, but 6 a.m. bullshit is my 4 a.m. And
the only
went to sleep an hour ago.
Some little shit woke me up.
Like, I went to sleep an hour ago. Yeah, so for years, she was texting me early as fuck in the morning, and I was like, look, bitch, you're going to wait 4 hours probably for a response. I'm just saying. So, fuck it. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start sending you some shit all the way up to 3 a.m. my time. So you'll be waking up to this. You're welcome in the morning.
It's a nice way to start the day with your bullshit.
Well, yeah. I put our chats on mute because Tasha's a crackhead and likes to send shit starting at 11:30 at night. Ooh. Like she just woke up to start the business day. So my shit's on mute. Do not disturb.
It's so fucking true.
I've had many a nights where I was falling asleep and then I get scared by the alerts and I'm like, what? Who the fuck died? Like, what's going on? And it's Tasha with the fucking, oh my God, look how cute this is. And I'm like, I'm fucking done. Mute.
Oh, this motherfucker. Now he chimes in. I swear to God, it's like he knows.
It's like she puts the kids to bed and she gets her second wind.
Who doesn't?
Yes. She's ready to party
by herself. I could party by myself, yeah, but I mean, I would prefer to party with y'all, but you guys are a bunch of grandmas, so it's not my fault.
Well, some of us have to be up early to take the kids to school and go to work.
I used to do that, and I was.
And then I'm at work for like 3 hours, and I call Tasha, and she's just getting up, and I'm like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, most of the time when people call me in the morning, I'm still in bed. It doesn't matter how long I've been awake. Fact is, I'm in bed. My kids come in, like I'll be awake, like sly awake for like hours, like just 2 hours. Like I have the blanket like propped perfectly so they can't tell I'm awake and looking at my phone, and I'm in there like chuckling and shit, like trying not to.
I have to do that with my cat.
And I see them go by and they peek in, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like pretend you're asleep for a sec. Oh my
God, I have to do this with my cat because like if I'm on my phone, my cat gets right in between, as close as my phone is.
Oh, my children do.
So I have to get cover to hide from her.
Leo will come up and just muscle his way in your face and then be right here. And he's like, good morning, Mom.
Yeah, but Bella pulls your eyelids.
Bella will straight up like.
Oh, no.
Good morning.
My kids are old enough that they come in and I'm like, not yet. Can get out. No.
Mine come in. They'll cuddle. They won't like.
Mine just come and jump on me.
Yeah,
they
Presley
won't.
will come to
Jungle
cuddle.
gym.
Mine are nice.
hungry.
I call it Coco cuddle time because she won't talk. She won't interrupt me. She'll just like come in, lay next to me.
Bella does that.
That's me. Relax. Still, we'll relax together.
I wish.
They have this thing where like whoever discovers mom's awake first has to go get the other one. I'm like, you don't have to get them. Let them discover me. I'm like on their own. Oh no, they come in and they're like, oh my god, mom's awake. And then they like you hear them like boom, boom, boom down the hall. Guess what? Mom's awake. And then you hear the other one. And if it's Bella who discovered me first, Leo comes in hot. He's like, mom's awake. And he comes like bounding in and he just leaps on me. And he's the kid that like doesn't realize that like his elbows are in your boob.
Oh,
and he's like dropping himself up into you. Oh my god. And I'm like, stop. And then you get like the chin that's like on the other side. Oh my god, it's so painful.
No, you need to teach them morning boundaries.
My kids don't have any time of day boundaries.
Yeah.
Any time of day. You're getting dressed and their hands are in your shirt, like holding your boobs. Like, no.
My 4-year-old tries to sneak out of bed because he knows, like, he tries to be the first one up because then he tries to go find a pencil or a pen or a marker or anything that he can fucking destruct the house with. and you know, be silent as a mouse, and then you wake up to chaos. I mean, it's just how I start my morning every day. So
you got to have like alarms on them, so when he goes to grab them, it sets off like fucking noise and lights
or bells on their wrists.
I literally put alarms on everything because this child is like testing.
Yeah, you should just put like.
How old did you say? 4?
He's gonna be 4 in July, but he is just bad.
4 is my least favorite age.
Fuck it, 4s.
And he's the cutest little thing. He's the cutest little thing. And he's like, "Oh, I saw we," and goes and does the exact same thing again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my daughter right now because she's 4. She'll be 5 this summer. But this shit started when she was 3.5. I was like, why can't I have another half year before you turn fucking 4? 4 is the worst age.
And my 2-year-old thinks he's, you know, the next thing to walk on water and wants to be exactly like him. So I'm like, I'm done. Like, I just don't know what to do with myself. Like if my husband, I just can't. Like, I just can't.
Oh, we get it, girl.
The kids were never like that. Like, they never went into shit just to go fuck with shit. Like,
no, my kids don't get
and then you had to put the TV on, and they would go watch their cartoons and grab their little snacks and just chill.
My 2-year-old's like that. He likes his soaps. Like, you know, he likes his movies. We call him his soaps. Like, if he doesn't have his soaps, he gets really depressed. And like, he doesn't know what to do with himself if it's not on the TV. So,
oh my god, his soaps, I'm done. I love it.
I love him, but he just cannot emulate my 4-year-old. He just cannot happen.
Oh yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, no, honest kids are they're really chill in the morning, but that's probably because they're up hella late.
Yes,
they are little night owls. Am I wrong on it?
Presley used to be really bad before kindergarten. Her sleep patterns were really bad. But at the same time, like, she's a weird crackhead because she can get like 3 hours of sleep and still function all day. And I don't know
That's my eldest.
You know what my pediatrician said when I said that, though? He said, well, some people need less sleep. I said, well, I'm not fucking one of them. Like, I need sleep.
Yeah. How can I get my child to sleep more? Because I need more sleep.
But that's the thing, is if she stays up, she don't bug me. I'm fucking knocked out. She's in her room on her iPad or her phone. And so what she used to do, she'd wake up and she would get her iPad or her phone and she'd watch a couple YouTube videos and then fall back to sleep. That's how she put herself to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Done. And I was like, all right. But now she's better. Now she's on her.
Yeah. No, that's pretty chill. My kids, they have always been good sleepers, minus their first like year. So their first year, everybody knows because they were adopted and, you know, through foster care, and they were just exposed to all the drugs and had a lot of hardships. But so they didn't sleep as babies for like the first year. It was horrible. But after that, when their sleep kicked in, oh my God, they would knock out at like 7 p.m. and not be up until like 10 a.m. My youngest, all of a sudden, they needed all the sleep. It was amazing. And then we had 2 boys that came into our house. in, what was it, January 2020. So right before COVID hit and everything closed down 2 months later, they came into our home and these kids got up at 5 a.m. Motherfuckers. We did not know until they are in our house and waking our kids up at 5 a.m. because they're all in the same room because they love it, you know. But oh my God, our kids started getting up with them. And I'm like, no. Well, after 4 months of that shit, my kids do not sleep in late anymore. It is like, if it's like 7 a.m., then they must have been up late the night before. That's it. And it's fucking lame. They used to get so much sleep and they'd be so much more well-behaved in the daytime. But less sleep and they're shitty. Good night, Jessica.
Good night. Give a melatonin.
We do.
I do.
We do.
And
calm. We give them the magnesium. It doesn't work.
They're screaming out the door right now.
Is it?
I wasn't sure if it was on your end or mine.
No, I'm pretty sure there's hands underneath my door, like, you know.
Oh, like when you go to the bathroom and close it, and they're like, "You can't be in there alone.
Let me in."
No, mine just, and they will startle the shit out of me. Mine will just like boom, like just toss the door open, like something dramatic is happening, and she needs to tell me right fucking now. And I'm like, what? Just want to be with you. And I'm like, well, I'm shitting.
Well, and now my eldest knows not to come in, but she'll stand by the door and just start talking to me.
Yeah, they have to have a conversation.
Like,
but they won't do that to the dad. Like to my husband, nope.
Thank you.
They're good as gold for my husband. As soon as he leaves, they are like on a level 10 for me. And I have no clue. I'm like, I don't, what did I do wrong? Like,
right? Like, you don't do that to dad. Why are you doing this to me right now? Like, I know
dad
needs
more discipline more. No.
DJ gets to
yell
like
what
an
the
hour
hell is going on? Liam, stop. No.
When I yell at the kids, they laugh. Especially if I use a curse word.
Yours do. And I'm over your life.
Cracks up. Yeah. Like today he had his plastic bat and my nephew's staying with us and I heard him hit this like soft ball and I was like, all right, give me the ball. So he was being a little shit, right? He thought it was funny. So when I took the ball, I stabbed it with a knife because what else do you do as a mom? And I took the bat and I was like, knock it off. I said, you know, the rule is that you cannot play baseball in the house, but because Gio's here, now you want to act up. And he goes, I wasn't hitting nothing. I said, don't tell me you didn't hit nothing because the next thing that's going to get hit is you with this damn bat. And he's just rolling like it's the funniest stand-up comedy hour ever. And then I get pissed because he's laughing, but I know it's funny. So I want to laugh, but I can't. And it's just a whole cycle. Yeah.
Look, me and my mom.
Just a whole
cycle. They are exactly like you and mom. This bitch and our mom, it drives me fucking nuts. To this day, since she was a kid. Mom will be yelling at her, but she'll just look at mom and mom will just melt away. That's it. Like, I am not dirty ass shit. She should be in trouble. Get her ass. Like, no, her fucking face is not cute.
It was never over real trouble stuff.
Bullshit. So, no, she's not fucking funny. Like, don't start chuckling mid yell at her. Like, spank her. Give her a good one. That's what she needs. Just do that. Nah, mom cannot to this day keep a straight face with her.
All my sisters are, you know, I have a sister that's 10 years younger than me, and then the twins are 13 years younger than me. And like, so like they were real young when I left at 18. And like when I would come back to visit, I was the bad one. I had piercings and tattoos and I drank alcohol or I was the bad one. And so like when I moved up here and they're like, well, why were you the bad one? I was like, oh, you know, I got some markings on my skin and I'm
right, like they're older now. We're like, that's weird.
Yeah, no, I can only take so much of my mom. So much. I had like 4 days of her, and I was like, I love you so much from away.
Oh yeah, no.
Mom, when are you moving in?
Yeah, no. That's the same thing.
Yeah, my mom used to get pissed because she would start laughing when she'd get mad at me. I wouldn't even try to make her laugh. But she just.
But your face was just so funny. She was just like, I can't.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've watched their interactions over many, many years, literally since we were 5. I mean, I've known Anna and I have known each other since Well, before our youngest brother was born, or our youngest was born. So I've known you longer than I know my brother. But oh my God, her and her mom interacting over the years is just it is gold. It really is. Because Anna's mom is very much like her. I mean, she does try to be a little more like strict about her shit, but it's not possible with her and her sisters. It's just not. Yeah. So, anyways, I guess we're done tonight, bitches.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, we like literally talked everyone away.
The goodbye before it was just about to start too.
We were just going to talk about the book, ladies. Where are you going?
Yeah, we were going to start talking about the next chapters. Oh well.
I can't help it. It reminds me of like the first time. Well, mine's Desiree because she was too cool to stay on that night. But when I talked to the rest of y'all three, it was just.
Oh my God, I know, right? You could just go on and on. It's just the way it is.
I can't help it.
Was that when I was in Vegas?
I forget why.
No, you were not in Vegas. You were just being a grandma.
Yeah, I think you were tired.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I am tired.
Yeah.
No,
it was been in Florida. It was before you moved.
I know.
I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I got off on my time. So it was like, usually it's 9 to 11 my time, and it was 1 o'clock. I was like, oh shit.
I know, we were chit-chatting for a while.
While we're at the
All right. Anyway, so we will finish up our reading for this next week, and then we have a giveaway. So, Yay. Super exciting. Thanks for hopping on with us, Lori.
Yes.
Yes, thank y'all.
It was so fun. All right, everybody else, good night, bitches, since y'all
Good night.